Most people pass me like I'm part of the sidewalk. Some avoid eye contact. Some pretend I'm invisible.
But a very few, stop. And those few, they changed my life.
Not just with coins or food. With a look, a moment, a question. Are you okay, man? That question, it hits different when you haven't heard your name in weeks. So here's what. I've been homeless for almost a decade. And in that time, I've learned more about people than any book or classroom ever taught me. I call it street wisdom, not because it's fancy, but because it's real. Learned about people who help and people who don't. The first thing I realized, people aren't cold because they hate you. They're cold because they're busy, tired, or scared. Their hearts still beat, but their minds are noisy. One time, a young woman walked past me every morning for 2 months. Never looked my way. Then one day, she just stopped. Said, I've seen you here every day. I'm sorry I never said hi. That moment was more healing than any sandwich ever was. A man once handed me a hot coffee. Nothing fancy, just regular gas station coffee. He didn't say a word, but it was 28 degrees outside and I hadn't felt warmth in days. That coffee told me I mattered. People think helping means fixing someone. Nah, helping means acknowledging someone. A smile, a hand on the shoulder, a question. You don't have to lift someone out of the hole. Sometimes just sitting beside them for a second is enough. A businessman once told me,
You look healthy, why don't you just get a job?
I smiled. I've heard that before. What he didn't know is I had a job once. Wife, kids, mortgage. But cancer took my wife. Debt took my house.
Grief took everything else.
People judge the chapter they walk in on. They don't ask what came before. But the ones who do, they remind you that your story isn't over. You know who shares the most with me? Other homeless people? The guy under the bridge with a busted knee gave me his last granola bar once. Why? Because he knew what hunger felt like. Funny thing, the less you have, the more you see what matters. Time, presence, kindness. We trade these things like gold out here. People walk fast, talk fast, scroll fast, but deep down, they want the same thing I do, to be seen, to be heard, to know they exist in someone else's world. That's the lesson, friend. Whether you've got 1,000 followers or none, we're all just trying to matter. So if you take anything from this old man sitting on a bench, let it be this. Slow down. Look around. Say hi to a stranger. Ask how someone's doing, and mean it. You might not change their life, but you just might change their day. And sometimes that's enough.